guys just do?
They were unloading the truck. It's called assembly line. And we unloaded boxes from the truck and packed them on. So we can pass it on down and then we can unpack the boxes to organize them.
And were you guys, how would you describe the way you guys were all working?
Working together.
Yeah? So would you say that maybe this trip is helping you learn about cooperation?
Yes.
Teamwork?
Yes.
Community?
I'm doing all of this and just to help people. And when I had first applied, when I had first took the permission slip, I really didn't know what we were doing, but this is a lot of fun.
Okay. Yeah. Very nice. Very
Someone
good.
ingrained something in me at that time at a young age. I was nurtured and I grew from that nourishment. And it made me stronger because a lot of kids don't have that kind of nourishment. You see? But I got it here. The people really loved us and we loved them back. And that's what made our growth so spectacular, because it was two positives coming together to make a mighty tree grow. You know, that's what it was about. And with those, we hit our hard times, but it was all part of the game. It was all part of the deal.
Go ahead.
I feel different in a way since I'm doing this, because like mostly in the club I'm only playing basketball and that's all I do, but since I'm here I can make a difference in myself and help someone or help a lot of people and make a change to myself too.
Boys and Girls Club really helped me embrace myself because it teaches me new things, plus it teaches me how to develop my skills in talking to people. It helped me find
but I like that you're supposed to show for everybody's
doing this, it really helps me because it makes me feel that I could do more things besides donating money or giving away clothes. It shows me by my work and my action I really can make a difference.
This is the story I wanted to tell you. There was a day I was about 6 years old, and the counselors came around to the club telling all the kids, okay, we're going to have a pet show Saturday. We're going to have a pet show. So all you kids got pets, bring them to the pet show Saturday. I don't care if you got a bird, a fish, a cat, a dog, whatever. Just bring your pet, and we'll have a big pet show and have a contest. So I had this little mutt named Blaze, because he's just a skinny old mutt. But I loved him. Yeah. My brothers and sisters didn't like animals, but my mom let me have him. But he was my dog, you know. And to a 6-year-old, that's big time to have your own dog. Well, anyway, I brought my dog, Blaze, to this pet show they had in a back court you have behind the building here. And they had all these wire cages all set up on the benches to put your animals in until the judge walked by. And everyone's waiting to see who won the prize. We want the prize, we didn't care about the dog. We wanted the prize. And the prize they gave me was 2 tickets to the Westminster Dog Show at Madison Square Garden. You gotta forgive me. I was too young to go to Madison Square Garden by myself. So my mother made my big brother take me on the subway. And when I walked to the Madison Square Garden at the Westminster Dog Show, I saw more dogs than I thought there was on a planet. There was over 2,000 dogs there in one building. Mind-blowing for a 6-year-old. Totally put me in orbit. And when I saw the awards after the show was over and everyone's getting their trophies and they're going up on the podium, I said to myself, you know, one day I'm going to do that. I'm going to be up there one day. And that was a thought. I just saw it and put it in my mind, one day I'm going to be just like that. Because I love dogs. Well, I went on with my life, I grew up, went to high school, then I joined the Army, made a career, got married, grew up, had a lot of work, raised children, went to war, came back from war, just doing everyday life. But one day when I got out of the Army, someone offered me a dog. So I took the dog, and it was a German Shepherd dog, and she sent me to this place to train the dog. So I did it, and I loved it, and I got into it, and to the point that I trained that dog with the assistance of trainers, because I was just a young handler at the time, how to compete with this dog. and I started competing with this dog. But one day, I made it to the USA Nationals in Bakersfield, California. And I went to that show, and we took second place at the Nationals. And I could not believe it, because I was going against the best German Shepherd dogs in the United States, and we took second place. So, came award ceremonies. I had my name called to go up on a podium to receive our trophy. And as I was walking up, it was a bright sunny day, I remember vividly. There are all these national flags from Germany, Switzerland, Greece, all over the world, international flags. All the top judges were in the audience, all the top breeders were in the audience of the whole United States and abroad. And they called my name up to the podium. They handed me my trophy, and in a flash moment, I had a flashback of that little boy in Madison Square Garden. I saw myself right there. I made my mark. It started right here at this Boys Club of America, pet show. I never forgot that input from that experience of being in the pet show. And from that day on, I stayed with it, and I kept on training dogs until I became an international competitor. I traveled around the world, all over the United States. I did top breedings. I know all the judges, and now I no longer handle dogs for competition, but I stayed with it administratively. And now I am the chairman of the National Events Committee for the United States.
All right.
Right, yeah. And I grew from that root into a big tree. And I remember that every day of my life. And when I came here specifically to tell these kids, hey, this is a good place to grow your roots from. The nutrition is fine, the soil is good. You got your guidance, listen to the people, because you're going to use it later on. Trust me, it's going to pop up and it's going to present itself to you, and you're going to be prepared for anything, because you're strong enough to handle it. And this is where I got that kind of basic growth from, right here at the Sports Club. And I live to this day thinking of the same thing. And now I'm in a German Shepherd dog organization called the United Shih Tzu Club in America. And it's the largest German Shepherd dog club in the United States, and the second largest one in the world. The first one being in Germany. That's me. And they made me chairman of the National Events Committee, so I'm just feel like, you know, this is my spot, but this is where I got my start, right here. And next month, I'm going to celebrate it. I'm going to Nashville, Tennessee for this year's Nationals. That's where it's going to be. Last year's Nationals right here, Kansas City. I was in 2009, I was in Krefeld, Germany for the World Championships. The next year I was in Kiev, Ukraine for the championships. I was in Seville, Spain. And then I've been to Canada, I've been to Mexico, and I've been to Japan. All with my doggies. All started right here at this Boys Club. And that's my story. I had to tell you that story because it hit a lot. It hit a lot from me. It just makes me emotional because it meant so much.